Hey, this is Anthea Palmer from Sound Music Business, and you may recall that a few episodes ago I opened up to your questions. Yes, I want to hear from you. And this week, Christian Mizzi, who is a fabulous singer-songwriter, I'll put a link to him in the notes, check him out, asked me a great question, which in fact I haven't been asked before, which is quite surprising. And the question is, how do I launch or release my video clip? Okay, so this week we are talking a video. So my first tip is to think about what you want out of this video release. What do you want out of it? Do you want industry attention? Do you want to build your mailing list? Do you want to have a big impact on your social media platforms? What is it that you really want? Because if you nail that, then you'll have a better chance of spending your time and your effort appropriately and getting the right results. So important to have a think about that first. The biggest mistake that musicians make is that they put so much time and effort and creativity into the creation of the video. And of course, because it's fun and it's important. But they then don't allocate enough time and effort to the release of that video. So please make sure that all the time that you've put into the video, you also spend on getting it out there and promoting it and giving it some spin. I highly recommend that you have a think about your peers, your competitors, if you like to think of them that way. But pick some other bands or singer-songwriters who are similar to you in the number of fans they have, you know, the size of their fan base and perhaps their demographic of fans, and see what they're doing. Have a little spy. How did they release their video? Did they get a good response? Did they get press? How did they go on social media? So have a look at what other people are doing, particularly artists similar to you, get some tips from them. And it's also a good opportunity for you to touch base with these people. Don't be afraid to ask for advice. I've been to quite a few video launch release parties where a big screen has been hired and the video's been played, and then the band plays afterwards, you know, make it into a bit of a launch, a bit of a party. It's a great way to hype up the release because as you promote the event, you're also promoting the fact that you have a new video. So think creatively about it. It doesn't have to be a standard gig, right? Have a bit of fun with it. Think outside the box. Maybe you could do something like ask a local independent movie theatre if you could screen it there and have a party there. That would be cool. So yeah, think a little creatively about what sort of launch event you could have for your video. Of course, you want to get press on this, right? You want to get press. And to do that, you need a great press release. If you don't know about getting your own press, if you don't know how to write a press release, then I recommend you, of course, go to the Music Marketing Machine. There's great information on both things in that their program. But regardless, if you're a good writer or there's a good writer in or around the band, make sure you have an excellent press release. It's the best thing to do is to get that out there to reporters, to blogs. Just spread it out there, let people know what's going on. And in the report that will come with this video, I've included just a couple of press release examples for you to have a read of, so you know what sort of things to include in the press release for a video. You can also offer a blog that has clout, you know, that has a lot of followers or subscribers or watchers. You can offer them an exclusive screening of it before you put that video anywhere else. A lot of exclusive screening goes on. It's a good way to generate some hype. You must utilize your tribe. Again, we talk about tribe strongly all the time in the Music Marketing Machine and to the people that I coach. So utilize your tribe. Ask your key super fans if they will post maybe 3 times in the first fortnight leading up to the release. ask them to get on board and ask if they will share your promotion information about the video that's coming. Okay, so utilize your super fans, your tribe members. Also think about contacting other bands that you're friends with or that you're similar to, and do a you scratch our back, I'll scratch yours approach, where you say, look, if you help us to promote the launch of our new video, we would do the same in return for you. Okay, so use the people close to you and reach out to other bands. The other mistake that I see is that once the video is launched, the promotion stops. And that's the worst thing you can do. You need to keep pushing that video out there for, I would say, 3 months after the launch of the video, right? You need to gather content around it. So you'll have photos of the launch event. You might have video of the launch event. You might have been able to take some behind the scenes photos when you were shooting the video. You might have a bloopers reel. You'll be able to release the press that you did get, the reviews that you did get. So gather up all this content around the launch and leading up to the launch, and think about that when you're creating the video. And then after the launch, you keep posting. I would post 2 or 3 times every week for up to 3 months. Don't stop just because the video has been launched. Now, there are many video distribution services where you can upload your video and they will help you to distribute it. There's bags of them. But I have just included 4 that I'm aware of and that I've been to, that I've watched videos on before, in the report. But if you do a bit of research yourself, I know you'll find plenty of video distributors that might be able to help you. Remember that using YouTube, of course, is key. And make sure that you've optimized your YouTube channel and the video appropriately to get the best value out of YouTube that you can. There's some notes in the report as well. One other thing Christian asked is, should he hire a publicist? By all means. If you can afford to hire a publicist and you know of a good one that's been recommended, by all means. But I'm a big believer in doing this stuff yourself. It's quite easy to get your own publicity. You've just got to put some effort in. So along with this video, in this blog, there is a free report. You whack your email address in there and bang, automatically the report will be emailed to your inbox. It goes into more detail about the tips that I've given to you in this video. I hope this has helped, Christian. Good on you. Can't wait to see the video. I'm Anthea Palmer from Sound Music Business. Onward and upward.